But again, to the point that the judge was making, just to tie it together, there is an argument that even though Diddy was found not guilty of these other things, even in his defense, he acknowledged that he did certain things. And I think the judge is saying these are things that make you a risk. In the court exchanges that I read in the transcripts earlier, also the judge disputed Diddy's claims. Like Diddy said, I was seeking prostitutes for companionship and for their time, not for sex. The judge found that not plausible and said your statements are contradicted by reality. When judges start saying shit like that to you in a courtroom, they're showing some.
What side they leaning towards?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm not buying the shit you selling.
That's a crock of shit.
But why would you say that exactly? Why would you
that's
say
a crock
that?
of shit.
That's dumb.
Because plenty of that prostitutes got up there and said I didn't do nothing with Puff. He was just sitting there watching me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They still did something with someone, and he purchased the prostitute. So it's the charge ain't saying you bought them and you fucked them.
I get that. I'm just saying, if I'm saying I was hiring prostitutes for companionship and whatever it was, I wasn't fucking them.
True, but if I paid for the prostitute to fuck somebody,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
The judge's bigger point, which goes in response to what you just said, and what you just said, is that they're framing this as a victimless crime, the defense. And the judge is saying there are plenty of victims, including Cassie and including these prostitutes.
That I agree with.
So, but I think their point is you might not have been using them for sex, but they were used for sex. Yeah. And so therefore, and I think that's tricky because I actually don't think sex work should be stigmatized and criminalized. But if you begin from the premise that it is, and the judge seems to, because that's kind of their job too, then you have to say, okay, this was not victimless. The idea of the victimless crime, the judge seemed to have a particular, pardon the expression, contempt for. And I think that hurt Diddy a lot.
Seems harsh, but I mean, every step along the way, they gave you something to let you know that that's how they would be considering this.